Hello, guys and gals and animal friends and spirit pals. Welcome to Spirit Whisper Channel. My name's Mark, and I'm here with herself, Debbie, from Sacred Spirit, my Monday buddy. Of course, we love reading together, and we're here to read on animals or nature or those types of questions. And welcome and thank you for joining us. Hey, Deb, say hello.
Hello. I was fixing something on YouTube here.
There you go. That's good.
All right, here I am.
Alert the peeps.
How are you, everyone? Good to see you. Oh, thank you, Annie Bear.
Yep.
Do any of you guys have this issue when you wear your hair? Because my hair is generally in a messy bun. If I'm not on here, my hair is up in a messy bun. But then when you take it down, it leaves all these bumps on top. I think there's a name for that, but yeah, that's an issue. But thank you, Annie Bear.
Well, like if you shower the night before and then you sleep and you get up and then your hair is just a big wop knot. And then if I'm just going to be home, I don't even, it's just that's the way it is. But then I go, oh no, now I have to go on. So today, I have a little hat.
Well, and I love the hat. I want one of those hats.
This is my new hat, my new Bigfoot hat. It's very cute.
Yeah.
Oh, look at it. I got a new necklace too. You probably can't see what it says.
I can't see what it says, but I've seen it, but I couldn't read it.
Well, it says Pan Mark on it.
Oh my gosh, how very cool.
Very cute.
What a great necklace for today. But I really love that hat. You'll have to tell me later where you got it. So
yeah.
Because
you probably can guess where, but it wasn't very much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I love my baseball hats. You guys know that. In fact, I almost put one on today.
Yeah. They have a lot of cute ones there at that place. So I bought my sister a really cute, it's like jeans, but it was really bedazzled because she loves butterflies with the giant butterfly and the brill and all these cool jewels and everything for her to wear when she's doing yard work. It's very cute.
Very cool. Ms. Sherlock, thank you so much. That is very kind. We appreciate that, both of us, very much.
What happened?
Shared energy.
Oh, yes. Thank you very much.
And Asa has a question.
Okay.
I saw Asa earlier. We hung out.
Hung out?
Orange and black.
Orange and black.
On there for a few minutes before getting on here. I'm like,
cool.
I really like her.
I haven't seen Orange and Black in a while. I have to check and see.
Because she's on every day, so.
I know, but I used to get her notices. Did something happen?
Yeah, I don't get her notices either anymore, so I have to check that as well.
Yeah, because I was thinking about that the other day. How come I haven't been seeing her? Because she does every day of the week, every day of the year.
Every day.
I like her too. So anyway, I'm going to have to go check on that and see if she's not subscribed all of a sudden. You know how that happens sometimes.
Yes.
Here's another question from Jody. Hi, Jody. Okay.
Black and Orange, I think is her name, Annie Bear.
That's the name of the channel.
Right. Black and Orange is the channel.
Her name's not coming to me for some reason. Thank you all for joining us today. Hi, Starhawk. Hi, Karen Doyle. Gina.
Thank you, Annie Bear.
Yes, Annie Bear. Annie Bear. Charming's mom has a question. Okay, I'm starting some questions. So I'm going to read you guys. What happened?
Her name is Autumn.
Oh, yeah, Autumn. Of course, black and white. And she does, black and orange. And she does the whole Autumn.
Well, does she go by Sebastian? Peaceful, easy feeling. Is that something that I missed? Oh, Bonnie has a question.
Sebastian. Oh, cool.
Okay. Very cool. Like it.
I knew it was Autumn, though. I don't know why that wasn't coming.
Maybe she, yeah. Okay. Sharon has a question. I'm just helping you out.
I got somebody's. I did Bonnie, and now Sharon has one.
That's the real
So
name.
now I'm going to read you the questions I have starred. Oh, Sebastian is her real name.
Oh, okay.
What a
I
cool
love
name.
that. Very cool.
Like Sebastian, but for a girl, Sebastian. It's very
I like
neat.
it. Very cool.
Love it. Yep,
All
she's a
right.
cool reader too. She was one of the first ones I saw when I first started.
Oh, very cool. Yeah.
Okay. So I have these questions starred, guys and gals, and here they are. I have a question from Jane Laymeyer, from Annie Bear, from Martha M, from Ness. She doesn't have a animal question, but a question. We might look at that if we have time. Ms. Sherlock, thank you very much. Sonia Claiborne. Eighth of Oak, Jody. Hello.
Oh, Bonnie said she deleted her question. I know.
Oh,
Okay.
I have a question from Bonnie. Does that mean you don't want us to do it? Prince Charming's mom, Bonnie, and Sharon O'Brien. I have all those people.
Okay.
It was like I'd never read before in my life, but I got your question, Bonnie, if you still want us to look at it. So let's get started. I may have to mute out for a moment because I have workers on their way. So, of course, they can come now. But luckily, I got the phone call over with like just a minute before we came on. Okay. I'm going to kind of jump around, I think, guys. So bear with me. Jody, I don't think I've ever read for you on this show, or me or Debbie. I don't think we've read for you. So let's take one from you.
All right, let's do it.
Looks like you're coming from Debbie's channel. Hi, Jody. Welcome. Glad you're here. You've probably been here before, and I don't remember, but you seem new to me. If you are, please subscribe to my channel. And let's read your question. Let me put some glasses on.
Annie Bear says Rosie sleeps by me when you two are on. Yay, Rosie. Okay.
Rosie does what? She sleeps by. Oh, that's sweet. She said she came in to watch, so I'm glad. Hey guys, hi Jody. We got a new kitty.
Okay. Sorry.
5 years after another one passed. Are their spirits connected? Also, couldn't get her sis too. She seems lonely. Doesn't like petting or cuddling. Is she happy here? We got a new kitty. So did you get the new kitty? Like, is it brand? You just now got it? Is my first question. And what's the new kitty's name?
Okay.
I wouldn't mind to know the old kitty's name as well.
Right. Yeah.
The one that passed.
All right.
So Jody, say hi if you're here, so we know you hear us.
Aww.
Where are my kitty cat cards?
Okay, so
we've had her for 6 months.
Sorry.
Okay, so it's pretty new. And what's her name? The new baby. She doesn't like paddling or petting or cuddling. 1111.
Yay. Well, okay, so the sense I'm getting from her is, well, I mean, I believe that this is not going to be forever, that she doesn't like to be cuddled and stuff like that. I feel that will pass. I would give her at least another 6 months. Sorry about that. But I do feel that she will adjust and be open to that. Right now, there's some, I want to say, it's not a bad thing. It's just, and I don't know how else to say this, but there's some memory of something. And I don't want to go as far as PTSD, but there's something that she correlates with all that. but as you continue forward, continue to shine that love. Tell her you love her. Uh, telepathy is a big thing with the cats. So talk to her all the time. I love you. This is safe place, like that. But I do sense a connection there with a memory. And so she correlates the petting and the cuddling with that. She also, and there's a double lining here, she also is a little bit feeling of what you would correlate with a teenager, that type of energy as well. But I do feel it's going to pass. I think give her another 6 months, Freddie, and I do sense it passing.
Right. So her name is Diva, the new kitty. And Black Cat is the one that passed.
Okay, yeah. Okay. What is that noise? Sounds like someone's honking.
That's a hound dog across the street barking. Yeah, he's probably barking at the workers, I imagine. We'll see. Okay. Well, she's still a little bit nervous about the surroundings, even though you had her for 6 months. Is there I don't know, there's some kind of activity or something. So she kind of feels like she needs to hide occasionally. Is there a dog or kids or something like that? Okay, that's their pictures in the
Diva's on the right. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Because a little bit, she's not quite settled in. Now, I would think she would be by now, but there's still some little something that goes on there. There's a little bit of something that's a little bit makes her nervous. So she tends to still want to kind of hide out a little bit. Now, that doesn't mean necessarily literally hide out, but that's probably what's going on with, wait, don't touch me. I'm a little bit nervous.
Safety. That goes along with what I was getting.
Yeah. But she's thinking about coming out because I also get, look, curiosity worth the risk. She wants to come out and do more. Kids only on holidays. Oh, well, of course, we went through the holidays.
And I just want to back you up as well that, where she came from, she's still recovering from energy. There they are.
Yeah, probably. I know there's a lot of, sorry guys, there's a lot of distraction today.
But wait till
yeah.
All right. But as you continue to give her that balance and safety and just overflow that love, she will come around, just like I thought.
Yeah, she was kind of connected to that other litter mate a little bit, and that sort of gave her a little extra oomph, a little extra so I don't know, it was a little, she's still trying to adjust somehow about being the only kitty. And so she does feel kind of a new spirit. I keep asking, is this cat that other cat?
Oh,
and I don't think it is.
No, I don't. I
feel like it might have.
I've never gotten to know. It's not that. It's not this one.
Yeah. Me, I kind of always like that, but I don't think it is this time. But I do think it has been involved in connecting you, or it's like, when Debbie's hitting on a memory or something, I feel like that energy has been kind of coming in and helping to guide the new one, but I don't feel the sense that they're the same spirit, because this little kitty feels like a younger spirit, like, not as experienced. But it's going to get better.
Yes.
Let me just talk to her for 1 second.
Okay.
This little kit Diva. Hi, Diva. Yes. It's all safe there. I know it looks bigger and everything. There's a lot of space. But you can go ahead and explore around and come out. There you go. Oh yeah, I hear them downstairs. Yeah, she's already listening. So picture her coming and sitting in your lap or sitting on the couch next to you. It's okay, Buttercup, they're downstairs. And that kind of thing. Just imagine that she's getting more confident. And that you would like her to be more confident, because it's all safe here. Sometimes just giving them those pictures helps them realize it more readily. That's what she wants to do. So I think it's going to get better.
I do too.
She already looked at, like she stuck her head out, like, okay. Like I think she's already thinking about exploring a little bit more and going to the next level. Okay.
Well, she said that the cat was making phantom visits for about 6 months before.
Aha. Yeah, I feel like that is true.
Yeah, 100%. I got the chills.
Because I do feel like she was participating in the connecting.
Yeah.
That feels right on. And as much as I wanted her to be the same one, it was like, no. Mm-hmm. So, that just shows like, you can't really make it what you want it to be or whatever. It has to be what it is. Let's see about Prince Charming's mom. Buttercup, I'm going to have to spank your behind.
Do you need to go and check on them or you're good?
Yeah, I'm just going to go say hello so you can get started on that. Just let them know.
Okay. Hi, Prince Charming's mom. Giving you a big hug. All right. Does the arthritis in Prince's back leg cause him pain? I hate to increase his medication. Okay, so I'm not feeling pain here, Prince Charming's mom. What I'm feeling is kind of like it does feel different. When it's similar to the feeling that that he's giving me is like when something goes to sleep and it's kind of waking up, it just feels different. So it just feels different. But it's not a painful thing. It just is like so he does sense something, but it's not pain. Okay. I think whatever medication you have him on is fine, but yeah, not a painful sensation, but just it is different sensation.
Right. I don't get to increase it. Did you?
No. Yeah.
Mm.
Now, let him know that you're aware, that you're aware that this is happening and that you are loving him and the medication that you're giving him is helping him with that. That you're in this together. That's what I'm saying. Okay. You're sharing this experience so he doesn't feel alone. So he's a sensitive. So that type of connection and talk with him is important. Mm-hmm. So that's the direction I would go with that.
I feel like also it might be a little bit related to weather, which is making it maybe a little more achy than normal. So I feel like it's going to be like a temporary, he's going to have achy legs because he has arthritis. But I feel like
he's putting weight on it. Yeah, I really do sense in what I was getting, Mark, when you were gone, that it feels like, when something goes to sleep, mm-hmm. and then, you try to put weight on it and it feels different and weird, not necessarily painful, just wonky. And that's what he's experiencing. I mean, that's what I was getting he was experiencing.
Yeah, it's just a little like a flare up or something. It
And
reminds me, like, too, when the weather's weird, sometimes I don't know if it's related or not, but sometimes my arthritis seems like it hurts more
100%.
when it's rainy or
Yeah,
cloudy or
it
that.
does.
So I'm kind of getting that feeling with him too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Terry.
Oh, Terry. Hi.
That reminds me, I'm going on Terry's channel on Wednesday, so I'm excited about
Nice. Lucky.
that.
Lucky.
Love her. She's sweetie sweet. Actually, I'm visiting lots of lovely ladies this week. In addition to Deb, I have 3 more coming. So you're going to get sick of me by Friday.
Never.
I'm doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday with a lot of lovely ladies. Okay, let's move on. Oh, God. Let me try to pick somebody I haven't read for in a little bit. Bonnie. Oh, let's do Miss Sherlock because
Yeah.
she's so
Miss
nice.
Sherlock. Thank you.
What am I doing? Hi, Miss Sherlock. Let's see what you've got going on. Does Pause 2 or Snowball want to reincarnate with me this time?
All right. Okay. Snowball or Pause?
I feel like I read on Snowball, and I feel like it is Snowball, but let me see.
I'm going to do something fun with this. Pause. 2. I'm gonna use my dowsing rod.
Oh, good,
But
cool.
I wrote down both their names, and wherever how dowsing rods take you to water, it's going to take me to which one wants to
Or the wetter
come
one.
back. Yeah, to you.
Cool.
Okay. It went straight to Snowball, like not even a pause. Not. Okay. It didn't even hesitate to move towards Snowball.
It just rushed to Snowball?
It rushed to Snowball.
Yeah.
And so, but I do have a message from Pause.
Yeah.
That so much love there. She
Oh, Pause just passed.
okay. Because I feel like she's like she had her focus. She's trying to show me something, and she was focused on something, and so it looks like she's focused on something on the other side right now, and not I guess not ready to turn back around. So yeah, but Snowball's prepared, so to jump in there. That's what I'm getting. That was fun. I'm gonna throw.
I didn't already. I know I've talked about Snowball before, but is it your Snowball? Because there's a few, and plus I had a Snowball as my first cat.
Oh, okay.
But we didn't already, because I'm kind of not. I get Snowball's coming back. That's what I'm hearing. Probably going to be a baby, Innocence, returning. And right away I heard Snowball, and then Debbie did that. And I thought, oh, yeah, that's good because that confirmed what I was hearing. And then territorial finding a place. And a lot of times that's we're coming back to our rightful place. So there's that. Snowball's coming back. Now, there's also this question of, would Snowball also pause? Is that what you're asking? Yeah. So you had Snowball, she died, then you had Pause, and then she died, and now you're looking for a new kitty. So you're wondering about that. Do you get anything on that? Yeah, I did read on her. On if they were the same ones. Deb?
Oh, Snowball and
Pause.
the same cat.
Yeah, because she had a Snowball first, then Pause. No.
I didn't read on that, but I did get more cards in regard to Snowball coming back.
Yep.
Yeah, coming back.
Yeah, me too.
Coming back, returning, back.
Yeah.
Coming back. Every single card talks about coming back.
Yeah, no. Assertive, taking her place at the table. So returning. Let me do I'm just going to ask this with my pendulum. Do you think that pause and snowball were the same energy? Same spirit? No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. I hope I didn't tell you they were before, but I'm kind of getting no. I can't remember what we talked about when we read on Snowball. I kind of get no, but even though all that, I feel like Snowball's the one that's talking to me today.
Yeah.
And is the one that's saying they're coming back. I hope that wasn't all confusing. What is your intuition on it, Miss Sherlock? How do you feel? Do you feel like they were the same?
Paz died 1 year ago.
Because I kind of get that Paz is still on the other side. Isn't really. I'm getting they're two different energies. So there you go.
Yep. Yeah, Gina, I haven't used the dusting rods for that yet. I need to, but it's interesting. The reason I just got up because I just realized when I was as you can see, I have a readjustment to my office here.
Yeah.
And so that required moving a bunch of stuff around, and I just now in my mind's eye remember seeing the top part of a necklace hanging out of something, like I would have put it on the necklace on my desk and it would have fallen off into this other thing. And I'm like, and I didn't at the time, I didn't think about, oh, I need to pick that necklace up. I was moving stuff around. And I'm wondering if that's it. So I went to look and I couldn't find it. But I will find it. I'm determined.
Okay, it was pause, you said when I read before. Wanted to come back before.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay.
So either they are the same. I don't know. For some reason, it just keeps wanting me to call it Snowball. So maybe it is the same.
Well, and also I do see that. I just found. Here's the necklace I was talking about. Never mind.
Oh.
It's a different one. But anyway, this is the one I saw hanging out. I think that I do see that Paz does want to come back, but not now. Like I think she's focused on something else right now.
I know because I pulled that card like that. She's still up there doing stuff.
She's not ready to come back yet. I'm not saying that she'll never come back. I'm just saying not now.
But I feel like you're not going to be kittyless much longer. I feel like somebody's coming. And I just keep hearing it Snowball. But now you have to remember too that I do have like a personal connection to that name. So I don't know.
Right.
That might be screwing with me a little bit. But, I just pounce, time to act. They're on their way, family in the pride. So somebody's coming right away. I feel like you're going to get wind of a kitten pretty quick here.
I agree.
And maybe you'll end up with two. And they might both return.
Yeah.
The other thing about that is, if Pause, it was a different energy. Snowball was definitely around guiding it. If they weren't the same. So I think they're very familiar with each other. You know what I mean? So that Snowball spirit, I can hear it saying, the most important part was we didn't want you to be without a cat. They also think it's already gone on too long. So that last card I pulled was jump into action,
Oh,
so I feel like it's coming. And
something
then
new.
just one final card before we move on. Manifest from thought to form. So this is
Oh,
always my here I come into physical form.
here I come.
And then look and see when you get your new kitten if it wants to give you a little confirmation about who it is. And you tell me, okay, Miss Sherlock? Hope that wasn't too confusing. All right.
Aw, I can't wait to meet the new baby.
I know. Let us know. I feel like it's coming pretty quick.
Yeah.
So you'll hear about little kittens and maybe like a little kitten that, you particularly like or something like that, the
Mhm.
kind.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm going to try to pick up a couple new people.
Okay.
This is from Sonia Claiborne.
Hi, Sonia.
My Rufus, it's a mixed dachshund weenie dog. He was diagnosed with cancer. How can I care for him best? Sonia, are you still here? If you are, please say hello. There she is. Hi. Oh, you're already looking. Yeah, I think you're going to find one.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Hawk. Okay, so Sonia's here, and her little doggy, his name is Rufus. And he's diagnosed with cancer. Little Rufus. Is it in the organ or is it in the, did I say Oregon? Organs? Or do you think it's like bone or something? I kind of feel organs. As if I know.
Well, Rufus comes, right in, and he just lays down and shows me he's like showing me his belly.
That's what I saw. Yeah.
Okay, but also like, because I was asking how can she, extra care for you, and he's showing me
Love it.
his belly. No, single cell. And so I feel like it's just like that extra care, extra loving stuff, rub my belly, you know what I mean? Like extra love is what I'm getting. That's all.
Right.
He's prepared for this, and his little higher self has an understanding of what's going on. But he's like, just extra care and love is what I want.
Right.
That belly with that little extra belly rub.
Oh, he had surgery on his belly. That's why he's showing me his belly.
Oh, okay. That's it too.
Yeah, because I'm going, I don't know exactly what single cell means, but he did show me his belly, like it was my belly.
Yeah. I mean, that was very evident, the belly. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, just that little extra love and care is all he's asking.
Yeah. And I'm going to send him a little energy. I'm going to ask Pan to look in on that little belly too, because he seems to be asking for that.
Okay.
But, he's in a rest mode and he's going to probably need to rest. So I just get this time, take a time out. That's normal. But this is his big message when you ask, what can you do? He says, going through this, whatever it is better together. So just having your love and your energy with him during his journey here is what he wants. Just your love, like you would for anyone who got sick, you'd be with them. Oh, look, there's that belly button.
There's the belly. The card is vulnerable, so he's feeling vulnerable there. And so, again, with the belly, there's some layers there.
Yeah.
Extra love, and also that's where be gentle, I guess, right? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I think he's. Yeah. Oh well. I don't really feel like it going really quickly. Sort of. I don't know. I feel like whatever they did slowed stuff down or something. Maybe where it's not as they did something that seems to have helped with the surgery. I'm not sure because I don't know anything about all that. Uh, oh yeah, I love that. He loves our naps, and there was that little picture of the dog sleeping,
Yeah.
like taking a nap.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd
Perfect.
be a long process. Yeah, that's
That's
what I was kind of
special.
getting. And I love that they showed me that little doggy laying down, sleepy, time to rest. And you said he loves our naps. That's true.
Mhm.
And that's like him saying too, that's what you do to help me. That little being together side by side. That's what they like. And a lot
Absolutely.
of times um, they just don't reference the disease or the illness in quite the same way that we do.
Mhm.
It's kind of more matter of fact or something. There's not a lot of ex, extraneous stuff about it. I don't
Mhm.
know. Just kind of goes. Anyway, bless him. So Pam went there to work on him. He's also going to, because I feel him there right now with little Rufus. And we're going to work on that belly area. He's already doing it, but he says too that they'll work again tonight. You've heard me talk before, guys, about this group that I call Nature Healers. It's usually a team of 3 that will come in and work with his energy in the night. So I'm going to go ahead and set up that appointment. You can do that with your animals. You need Pan. He's sort of the arranger or the go-between.
Mhm.
Ask him to set up an appointment. Now, they always show me themselves as 3 like energy beings that come and work. Okay, so we set that up. Hope that helps. All righty.
Hey.
Have to move quick. All right. See, there was somebody else that was new to me. A couple more. Um, Hi, Susie, loving music. No shade to my regular guys, you guys, and I'm going to get you too, but I just want to hit a few people that are new to me, coming from Deb's channel. All right. So, Susie, loving music, are you here?
Hi, Susie Lovin' Music, 1966. Great music came out of that era.
1960s.
Yes, she's here.
Yes, there she is. I was here in 1966. Okay, it's near the end of deer hunting season. Yay. Before it starts, I beg them to stay close. I love them and will feed and protect them. I also pray to their guides, Archangel Ariel. Do they understand me? Okay. I'm going to say they're aware of your energy. Um, they're aware of the positive energy that comes from you towards them. They know that's focused on them.
I do see a group of them that do, like one in particular who kind of passes on the word. But there is like they're going back and forth between these two particular deer, but they do, yeah. So they pass the word. Um,
Oh yeah, they're well. Look, she says she feeds them year round, and they let her get within 5 feet. Yeah,
okay,
they're
yeah.
very aware of you energetically. Like right away,
Mm-hmm.
I felt we know her
Mm-hmm.
and we like her, and her energy's positive, and it feels good.
Good morning, Melody.
Good morning, Australia. My lovely Melody Lamond.
Mm-hmm.
She's such a beautiful lady.
I think she'd be fun to go out with.
Yeah, I do too. And just hang out with. And then plus, then she'd have a lovely Australian accent too, which I love. So I'm going to be mad too. Yeah, they're very, very grateful to you. You just exude this nice, loving energy. They also, they recognize that you feed them.
Mm-hmm.
So you get this 9 of Pentacles because that's kind of the energy that they feel when you're around. It's like nurtured, abundant. Oh, look, we can get food here and stuff like that. And you also get the 3 of Cups. So they are grateful and express gratitude. These are raccoons playing in a fountain.
I can.
But it's like it is like a fun time because of what you do for them. Now, having said that, they also acknowledge that some of them do exit during hunting season. And some of it is meant to be, they say. Like it helps with the population or something like that. Now, they don't like to be overhunted, but there's some kind of an agreement that happens. So I think what they want me to say is your energy is nothing but positive and loving, and they appreciate it so much, but it can't completely stop the hunting. So sometimes that happens, but it has nothing that they don't want you to stop doing what you're doing, though. It's almost like it's two different things. And those that really pay attention, you do act as a warning or reminder to be careful, that kind of a thing. I don't know if that made sense. I hope so.
Well, and yeah, and I it does, and you're reading my cards actually.
Okay, great.
So I do want to show you. Yeah, you're helping with avoiding that tower. That tower is in reverse here. So, and this is what they're up against with the hunters and so forth. With the Five of Swords, but your assistance in here. You are. This is your assistance, happy squirrel. But you are helping with a full-on tower for them.
Yep.
So you're helping assist with that, giving them a second chance, offering them that second chance here with the Judgment and the Knight of Cups here. And this is how they see you. They love you. I mean, I can't get better cards than this. Look at you.
Oh, yeah.
You have the Lovers, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Cups here. This is
look, all those lover energy. You got two lover cards, basically.
Yeah, this is a soul connection. This is a soul contract actually that you have with them and they have with you. This is a shared thing between the two of you. So this is beautiful. Susie Loving Music 1966, thank you.
Yeah.
For what you do.
It's a lovely relationship with nature and with the deer in particular. But the reason I was talking about the hunting and culling, because like Debbie got the what was the card? The Tower, and I pulled the Devil, which was what I was talking about, that culling happens and they're aware of that. So that's kind of a part of what's going on. But like they're saying, that and what you do are two different things, and we love what you do. Yep. I love it so much. I love them wholly. I know you do.
Well, they love you. Yeah.
And isn't it wonderful just to have that relationship with some part of nature? And it's just personal, and it's you and them, and just the love and the way it uplifts you. I'm sure it does when you take food out and here they come out. I can only imagine how fulfilling that is for you and them. But I know it gives back to you.
Chills.
That's one of those things too. Karmically, Mother Earth goes, yeah, let's give her something in return for that. It's so lovely. I think anyway. I felt like the Earth gave back to me so much for my time with the animals, taking care of them. All righty. I want to go to Jane because she's been trying to get this question for a couple of days. And let's see if we can pick up anything. Hey, Jane, are you still here? What time is it? Okay. And then after Jane, I'm going to go to give you a little heads up. I saw somebody else that I've read for. Kimberly Canos.
Oh, Susie Loving Music 1960. Debbie says, Debbie, you read me last year on my 10-page, my 10 point buck who got shot, I'm bawling more than then. Oh, that's
Yeah,
sweet.
but this is probably a good cry, I
Yeah,
think.
this is a good one.
You
Yeah.
know, it's an uplifting cry.
Connection,
Those
yeah.
are good.
Well, and I think because you recognize this soul contract you have with them.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
remembering. It's like a remembering cry. I love it.
it's a very strong connection with that
Mhm.
animal in particular, you know. Okay, Jane's here. Good. So Jane is in the, you know, in the process of selling her house and her property. She has like a lot, and then also she has 2 lots or something like that. A lot of property that she's selling in Northern California. So she has horses and things. So uh, she wants to wonder if it's possible whether the family that bought the vacant land, she's already said that, if they're a good adopter for her ponies, or should she
Okay,
wait for another person?
got it. Thank you for clarifying all that. All right. So Jane, is it okay for them to adopt, or is it better to find a new home? Basically, right?
Right.
Okay.
Because it's she's wants to move down back to the Los Angeles area, and
Okay.
she can't take off her
Right. Yeah.
animals.
Okay.
I remember Jesus read for her once, and it was like it's all going to work out. That you're not going to have to worry about too much. It's going to kind of work out. But let's see.
Yeshua, Yeshua, or
Huh?
who read for Yeshua?
Yeah, Jesus.
Okay.
Or maybe she came on one of my shows. It was
When
through me.
okay, got
But
it.
she left that in one of the comments.
Oh,
That's
got
the
it.
reason I
Okay.
remember it.
I feel like they're. I feel like this thing. Yeah. That I feel like the people who will buy the property will have a spark to them. Like uh, they're they're really gung ho, I should say. Like
hmm
they have a youthful spirit towards this. Like it might be new, but they'll like they have that extra with them. That's that's the sense I'm getting. I'm going to throw cards to see if I'm on the right track here.
Have they shown an interest already, Jane? Um, because I feel like they might have talked about it or something. Did we talk about? I don't know. Um, but the card I pulled is the sun, and I was asking, is this a good choice?
Yeah.
So the sun would be
Mhm.
like your ultimate big oh yes. Um, and there's this then I get the 4 cups. So then it's about an offer.
Oh, okay. Oh, but need to save and build the house first. Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah.
Um, hmm.
So they do want them. And they bought the land, and they haven't expressed an interest in them. Okay. I feel like it's going to work out. There's a little bit about the offer or the exchange or something like that that has to be worked out. Um,
Hmm.
but I know what you mean, though. If they don't have a place to stay, who would take care of the horses? While they're building.
Right. Um, I do have to say that energy around this, Jane, is a little wonky, and I think for both of us, what I'm sensing from Mark too,
Mhm.
because it's still very movable with all the moving parts and the free will issue here. And so when you tap into that type of energy, it's like, okay, well, here's some possible um, outcomes for you here. Um, but the main story is it's going to work out,
Yeah,
and
right.
for the highest and best for the horses and for everyone. I can tell you that, and I can you can write that in stone. Okay.
I agree with that completely. Because I've got that a few times when we've read on this, Jane, that
Okay.
don't spend a lot of time worrying about it
Yes,
exactly about how it's going to work out, because it will work out.
it's gonna work out.
Yeah. And then I get this Two of Cups for this, like meeting the right partner, the right
There you
uh,
go.
thing for them. So it comes together. Spirit, get the Queen of Wands, which says, we got you back on this one, Mrs. We're watching you. And I like this because, the Queen of Wands, the wands are spirit body, saying spiritual cooperation. And of course, there's a big fat cat right in the front. So it's like, we're watching over the animals in this situation. And in the end, it's a big O, Three of Cups. There's the raccoons in the fountain again. It'll be, everything will work out okay. And you're going to feel good in the end. I know, it's worrisome and you've got a lot of things happening, but try your best to focus on it'll all work out for me and my kids. I keep getting it's going to work out, and Debbie just did too. So,
yeah,
I like it. All right. Then I said we were going to do Kimberly. Thanks, Jane. Thanks, sweetie. I know Jane showed me an article from the LA Zoo where they're trying again to close down the elephant exhibit at the zoo. My little baby that I took care of when he first came to the zoo.
Aww.
So Kimberly says, Kimberly, are you here? You might have gone because we're getting close to the end.
Okay.
Oh, your ponies love them. Well, that's a good sign too, Jane, that they like the new people. It already feels, I know, and that's when I think they are interested in them. I feel like they'd like to have them. So I think they're going to make an offer about it. Okay, I don't see Kimberly. She might not be here. So since we're moving to the end, let's try to make sure we're reading for somebody who's here.
Okay.
Bonnie, are you still here? Bonnie. Sharon O'Brien, are you still here? So one of you guys say hello.
Someone say hello.
Say hello. Say hello.
Bonnie's here.
There's Bonnie. So let's start with Bonnie. Thank you, sweetie. This always go better if you guys are present. I like it so much better. So Bonnie's question is, my 10-year-old golden retriever, Swisher, very cute name, I remember that name, was recently diagnosed with a very, very rare condition named diabetes insipidus.
Diabetes insipidus.
Okay, well, what's the question?
She did put the second part, but it was a while ago. Can you write the second part again, Bonnie? Sorry about that.
Yeah. I don't know how I missed it, but I haven't been looking at the questions in a while. Martha's here, she says. Yes, Martha.
Okay, Martha's here.
Yeah, she has a question in there.
Okay. All right. Golden Swisher. I love that name.
Yeah.
Swisher.
Oh, is it a correct diagnosis? Is that what you're wondering?
Okay. Is it a correct diagnosis? I do feel that Swisher is, is it a girl or doesn't say girl or boy.
Yeah.
Swisher. I'm assuming it's can't assume, but I feel like it's a he, so I'm gonna go with it. You tell me, Bonnie, if I'm right.
It's a boy. He said
it's a boy. Okay, so that's what I kept feeling, it was a he. So he's like, he'll do whatever you do. You know what I mean? If he has to eat different, or you have to restrict, or however that all works, or give him medicine, he's like, okay, he kind of will go along with whatever, with the new meds and stuff. So this is not answering the question you're asking. However, he wanted to let you know that it's just kind of, okay, I'll do whatever you have me doing. He may at first kind of, but he's going to try his best to be compliant is the word. I do sense that he was kind of a foodie, but so he'll miss some of that, but he's okay. He'll be okay with whatever you do.
Yeah.
But let's see. So the question is, Mark, what was it?
Well, if he has that diabetes insipidus,
excessive urinating, that definitely goes with diabetes, doesn't it? The urination.
I don't think it's exactly that. It feels like, I don't know that that's the exact thing. Let me just ask my pendulum too. So it says no, but that doesn't mean there's not something wonky happening. I don't know if it's exactly that he named. I don't know. It feels a little bit like the vet wanted to have another case of that or something. Me and vets, I don't always.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think not regular diabetes. Okay.
Well,
so it does look like, he was looking at a couple different things here, trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
But.
And I think they're going to, like you said, they changed medicine. He's probably going to suggest diet changes, some little, changing. That's why I think Swisher was saying he's okay with that kind of stuff through Debbie. Like, that's okay. Whatever you need.
Whatever you need to do, I'll be compliant the best I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still in all, even if it's a big major diet change and stuff like that, still let him have his favorite things. Don't take everything away. Allow him to have a favorite thing. Something that if there's something he really loves, don't take that away, because that will just kind of defeat the purpose. Now you can make his diet a little better or something like that, but you still want him to like his food, right? Okay, not diet related. Gotcha. I'm not really sure about this diagnosis.
Yeah, I'm not either. Bonnie, I don't know is it possible to get a second opinion? I mean, I'm not, you have a certain amount of information, and you go, you do the best you can with the information. Oh, Bonnie says hormone related.
Oh, hormone related.
So I don't know if there's that option, if you really want to get down to it. 10 years old. Okay.
Well, it feels like energy work might help with the urinating. So I'm going to ask him to do that while we're still looking here.
I think, and I do feel it's a possibility to, get that second opinion or a second diagnosis here, or, look at it again. There may be some other very hopeful scenario to help him out, to help Swisher out. And I do feel that he does have a diagnosis, but I do feel you have that healing, that strength coming in, so you'll be able to work with it better, and things will get better for him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too.
There's a possibility there.
I'm not sure it's exactly that thing that they're saying it is. I feel like it's not that dramatic or whatever. It feels less than that diagnosis,
Mhm.
and it feels like he can get better on the other side of it. So you're saying the medicine's helping, so I
Area
think
vets with experience. Gotcha,
good.
Bonnie.
Um,
Mhm. Okay.
and of course, I'm not a vet, so I don't know. But something feels a little off about the diagnosis. I just don't feel like it's as bad as this vet might be acting like. Um, but I feel like he's going to feel better.
I do too.
It feels less dramatic than what the vet is saying. That's the feeling I keep getting. But let's see how he does. I'm not sure he'll need meds for the rest of his life. But, I just have to always go with energetic, how it feels to me energetically. That's the best way
Mhm.
for me to know. Um,
Mhm.
but mhm. He's doing pretty good with it.
Mhm.
Yeah, Buttercup's talking because we got workers outside.
Mhm.
We can hear him talking.
But he is backing up. He'll do whatever, whatever direction you want.
Yeah, I hear that too. He's
Mhm.
kind of willing. Um, he feels like a cooperative dog anyway. Like, well,
Yeah.
he's a golden retriever, and that's what you had in that picture was golden retrievers.
Oh.
Uh, and so they are cooperative, sweet, and lovable dogs.
Oh, that's right. They were goons.
And
Yeah.
so he has that energy anyway.
Mhm.
He's a very lovable spirit. He kind of just follows along with what mom tells him. You know,
Mhm.
um, he's very cooperative. That card was cooperation too.
Yep.
Yeah. So let's see. I think it might evolve into something different. That's not as sounds. That's not quite as dramatic. We'll see.
Yes, very compliant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
The vet might say, "Oh, wait, maybe this is something different." We'll see
Sweet
about
boy.
it.
Sweet
Let
boy,
us know.
Bonnie. Yeah.
Love him though. Okay.
Mhm.
Uh, let's do one more quickly, and then we're going to have to end. Um, I saw that because Kimberly never checked in, so I think a couple people aren't still here. But Martha, let's see if we can do you real quick, and then we're going to say so long. Uh, we don't. Hello, friends. Mark and Debbie. My Duke is chewing on plastic stuff. Okay, I have a lid on the garbage. Don't know if he's getting in the recycle bin and digging deep hole in the yard. Then I saw the rest of the question was he ate plastic and then it went through his system and he pooped it out. So are you just wondering why is he doing it or what's going on with that or what? It's a little bit of an attention grabber.
Yeah, and I don't feel. I was kind of sensing it's not the norm, right?
No, it's not. I think it's almost like taking your mind off what it was on and putting it on something else. It's sort of like a distractive thing.
It's like he's showing me like if someone if so a licking. So if he's a compulsive licker, you know what I mean? It's similar
Yeah.
to that.
Now, he doesn't need to eat plastic. We know that.
Yeah, so obsessive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Duke, that's not necessary. You don't have to go
No,
a little beyond.
a different thing. Mm-hmm.
In a weird way, though, um, it gives him extra attention. So let's say we can get extra attention, but we don't need to do that for it.
Mm-hmm.
That little mister, because that's not good for you. It hurts your belly and all that. Just bark for extra attention or come over and snuggle or something. In a way, it's to stand out. It's like an individual thing. I don't think the other one does that.
I feel like it's going to take some redirection. Mm-hmm.
He mainly stays in his room.
He's digging our deep in the way. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I think I said bark, because he seems to know about that. He wants you to acknowledge him a little bit more. So let's give him some attention that doesn't have anything to do with that. Just give him a little bit of extra attention. I don't know what that would be.
But also talking to him, you know,
tell him you don't like it.
There's something about this togetherness. So you have the companionship, and then you have cooperation coming in here, and that's that together. So does he feel a part? Has something taken place, Martha, that he doesn't feel like your partner, like that person? I do feel like it's going to take some action to fix this.
Yep.
And I know this is what it feels like, a lot of work, but you got this. You got this. You are. Healing is there for you. No worries. No worries. Just get out there and start making a plan. I do feel that it's though important to talk to him. Just say, hey, you're my bestie. We are connected. Whatever it is, we are family.
Yeah, and you can also say, "No, I don't want you to eat plastic because that's not good for you." And so he wants his own special attention that's separate from Lulu. And because I think Lulu, like you just wrote, Lulu steals the attention. Yeah, she gets all the little attention. Yeah. He wants his own, because here's this card. I'm going to have to show you. Honor. Acknowledge you, me, and we. So I can't say that any better. You, me, and we. He wants his own specialty attention that has nothing to do with Missy Lulu pants. She gets all she wants. So just a little something. Now I know Lulu's going to act like me, but he needs the little extra attention there. So yeah, talk to him about that. Say, I understand you're feeling a little left out, maybe, and you've been having some physical issues too. And so, it's making a little bit of different energy in the house. So just give him a little extra special something or another. Head hugs, or he lays down with you, something like that. And I think he'll get a lot better. And if you just talk to him about it, like Debbie says, we say that a lot, and that's because it really does make a difference.
It really does.
He'll be better. Okay, I got somebody at my door. So maybe you better start closing us out.
Yeah, I will. I will. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so and that's a good message for all of us, not just Martha. That really, if you don't already, and I believe this whole family does, but if you don't already, it's really important to talk to our babies, our fur babies, and really have the communication about everything in the house and what's going on, and so preparing them for if you're going to be having company, or if you're going to do something different, or if you're going to the store and being right back and you're giving them a job to do while you're gone. Those types of things is all very, very important, this communication back and forth, right? So, and also, if you want to hear from your animals as well, your fur babies, automatic writing. Do it through automatic writing. Ask spirit to spirit, is there anything you want me to know? Or how can I help you through this? And just write it down. You're receiving it and writing it down, type of thing. Yeah, that's an idea too. What do you guys think about that? Martha, perfect. So, yeah. But I encourage everyone here to, if you don't, again, start doing it. It's a game changer. It's a game changer. Yeah. All right. Cool, Kathy. Yeah. So, yeah, there's Mark. Oh, thank you, Ness.
Hi, guys. So I'm going to close out so I can close up with these guys and pay them and all that.
All right.
Thank you guys for being with us today, as always. It was a great time with all your questions, all your loved ones. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, love hanging out with the babies. Thank you for all that you do with the fur babies and your love for them and your awareness. You're changing the world.
And we
So,
plan on seeing you again next Monday on Deb's panel.
Yep.
So love you guys. See you around. Oh, I'm going to be on the next 3 days on different channels. So look for me on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm on Amy's channel later today. So yeah. In an hour.
Bye-bye. Prince loves people talk. Yeah.